Hello guys, this is my 57th video in React series, and in our previous video we have seen about React router DOM, and in this tutorial we are going to make this simple challenge. We can't say this as a project because we are just going to make whatever we have learnt in previous tutorial. We are going to apply all the concepts and we are just going to make this simple navbar. Okay, and also we are going to see how to apply this active. Now when I click on this about, you can see inside URL I am having this about, and here the content is been changed to I am about page, and my website is not getting loaded at all. Now when I click on this contact, you can see I am having here contact, and here I am having this I am contact page. Again services also it is going to work, and the website is not getting loaded at all. Okay, now we are going to make this simple challenge. And also I will be telling you how to apply this active. Whichever page is active, for that I am getting this background color. I will be telling you how to apply this. So let's get started with this. Now in our previous video we have seen how to install React router DOM package. If you have not installed, just open your terminal and write npm I, and you just have to write this one, React router DOM. Now once you write this one in terminal, this is going to install React router package for you. And once you install, you just have to check whether it is installed properly or not. So inside this package.json file, you can see I am having this React router DOM. Okay, I have already installed in my previous tutorial, so I am not going to install now. Okay, you can just install this one if you have not installed. I'll just do Control B. I'll just come to index.js. Okay, this is the command to install React router DOM. Now this entire app component I want to wrap inside my router. So here I'm just going to import that one. I'll just import, and here I'll just write here browser, import browser router as router. Okay, you can directly write browser router, or you can just write here as router, browser router as router. And I want to import it from React router DOM package. I'll just write that one, React router DOM. I'll just copy this router, and here I just have to wrap this app component inside this router. I'll just copy this app component from here. I'll just cut from here, and here I'm just going to paste that one. Okay, this is how we are going to wrap. If you don't want to give this as, you can just remove this, and instead of this router you can just pass this browser router. I'll just do Control Z. Okay, now once we are done with this, I'll just open app.js file. Now inside this, first I'm just going to write this one, and inside this let me just write here h1. First I'll just write here app. I'll just see whether it is working or not. I'll just refresh this one. Now you can see entire thing has gone, and here I'm having this app. Okay, now my app is working. Now we are going to write the code for this. Now our app is working completely fine. Now we are going to write the code for our navbar. Okay, I'm just going to remove this, and in place of this I'll just create one component called navbar, and I'm just going to import that one. I'll just import that one here, import navbar from, and here I'll be creating components folder. Inside this I'm just going to I'll just write here navbar. Here I'll just write navbar. I'll just do Control B. Inside src folder I'm creating components folder. Inside this component I'm just creating here navbar.js file. I'll just close this. Now inside navbar.js, first I'm just going to write this one, the basic code. I'll just close this package.json. Now inside this let me just write here h1. I'll just write here navbar, okay, to check whether it is working properly or not. I'll just refresh once. Now here I am having this output navbar. Okay, now it is working properly. Now in place of this I'm just going to create one unordered list. I'll just create ul. Inside this I'm just going to create li. I need 4 li's, and inside this I want anchor tag. Now here I'll just write here hash, and here and here I'm just going to write here hash, and inside this I'm just going to write this content. I'll just write here home. I'll be writing here about, and here I'm just going to write here contact, and finally I'm just going to write here services. I'll save this. Okay, now here I'm having this home, about, contact and services. But we have already seen when we are using this React router DOM, we don't have to use this anchor tag because it is going to load the website. So instead of this, we have already seen, we just have to write here link, and here inside this link I'll just close this link here, and inside this link I'm just going to copy this. I'll paste that one here. I'll remove this anchor tag, and here I'm going to paste home. I'll just remove this entire thing, and I'm just going to copy the same thing. Here I'll write about, and here I'm just going to write here contact, and finally I'm just going to write here, I'll just write here contact, and here I'm just going to write here services. Okay, now once we give this link, we have to give the path. Here I'm just going to give slash for home, and for about I'll just give here about, and for contact I'm just going to give here contact. I'll just give here slash contact, and finally for services I'm just going to give here to. Okay, that is nothing but services. I'll just write here slash services. Now once I use this link, I have to import that one. I'm just going to import. I'll just import that one. Import link from. I'll just import that one from React Router DOM. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now you can see whenever I click on this, the page is not getting loaded at all. Now we are going to apply some stylings for our UL. I'll just come here. I'll just open app.css file. Now you can see all my list items are in vertical. I want them to be in horizontal. So for that I'll just design here UL. For this I'll just give here display to be flex. I'll just give here display flex. As soon as I give display flex, you can see all the list items will come in horizontal row. I'll just refresh once. Okay, now this is not working because I have not imported app.css file inside my app. So here inside this navbar.js, I'm just going to import that file. I'll just import that one. Import. I just have to come out of this folder, and here I'm having app.css. I'll save this. I'll refresh this one. Now you can see here all the list items have come in horizontal row. Now this dots I don't need that one. So for that I'm just going to remove. I'll just come here. For this I'll just give here list style. I'll just give here list style type to be none. I'll save this, and now if I just refresh this one, that dots has gone. Now for this I'm just going to give one background color so that we can know where is our UL list ends. I'll just give some random background color. I'll just give this blue. Okay, let me just write here pink. I'll save this. I'll just refresh. You can see this is my UL list which is having this color. Now this entire space is left out. Now to divide that space, you can either give justified content space between. Okay, based on your requirement you can give anything, but as of now I'll just give here padding 1 on all the 4 sides. Now you can see here I'll be getting padding. Padding is nothing but giving space from inside, and I got padding of 1 on all the 4 sides. Now for this UL I'm just giving some box shadow. I'll just come here. I'm going to give some box shadow. Box shadow I'll give 2 pixel horizontal, 2 pixel vertical, and I'll just give here light gray color. I'll save this, and I'll just remove this background color, and now if you see I'll be getting this box shadow. Okay, this is the box shadow, only on bottom I got. Now we are just going to style this list items. So for that I'm just going to write here UL, and inside this I just want to style the list items. Now for this I'll just give here margin. Okay, I don't want it to get stuck. Top and bottom I don't need, and left and right I'm just giving here 1 of margin. Margin is nothing but giving space from outside. Now for this I'm just going to increase the font size. I'll just come here. I'll increase the font size to 1.8 rem. Okay, you can give any values. This is the basic stylings I'm doing. Now for this I'm just going to change the color. Color I'll just give here orange or red, any color. I'll save this. And now if you see here my color is being changed, but you can see this underline for each of my list items. Now suppose if I just give here list style, not this, I'll just give here text decoration to be none. I'll save this. Now you can see the underlines are still present. You can see here inside this navbar.js I have used this link. Okay, I have used this link, and this underlines will come only when we are using anchor tag. But here we have not used anchor tag. But we all know anchor tags are used to navigate from one page to another. So I'll just inspect this one. Now here if you see in DOM, I'll just open this, and here inside this UL list you can see I'm having this anchor tags. Okay, this is how anchor tags are present inside our DOM, but we are using link inside our code. So for that I'll just come here. Now we are just going to style our anchor tag, and for anchor tag I'll just give a text decoration to be none. Okay, to remove that underline, so I'm just giving here anchor tag. Now you can see the underline has gone from all the text. Okay, we are just done with our basic styling. Now we are going to work in our router. Okay, now inside index.js I have already wrapped this app inside this router, and inside app.js I'm having this navbar, and inside navbar I'm having this UL list, and I have already linked this one, and inside app.css I have done some basic stylings. Now I'll just come to app.js. Now below this navbar we are going to create switch, and we are going to give the path. Now to use that one, first we have to import that switch, root, router, link, everything we have studied in our previous tutorial. I'm just going to write here switch, and here and also I need one route. I'll just write here root or route. You can pronounce either way. From React router DOM. Now here below this navbar I just want to cover the entire thing inside switch. I'm just going to write here switch, and inside this I just want route. Okay, I'll just write the proper spelling here. Now here I'm just going to give this root. I'll just copy this one, and here I'm just going to paste that one, and first I'm just going to give the path. First I'll just give the path to home page. Okay, home page I'm just giving the path, and second I'll just come down, and here I'll just give about, and here I'll give here contact, and here finally I'm just going to give here services. I'll save this. I'll just come here. I'll refresh this one. Now when I click on this home page, you can see here nothing is going to work. When I click on about page, you can see inside my URL I'm having this /about. When I click on this contact, inside my URL I'm having this /contact, and finally inside services it is working. But I want whenever I click on home page, I should be redirected to home page. Okay, I should be shown some content, whether I am present in home page or whether I am present in contact page. It should be visible to me here inside this website. So for that we are just going to create some components. I'll just do Control B, and inside this components folder, first I'm just going to create home.js file. Second I'm just going to create about.js file, and third I'm just going to create, I'll just come inside this components, and third I'm just going to create here contact.js, and finally inside this components I'm just going to create one more. I'll just write here services.js file. Now inside home.js file, first I'm just going to write here RAFC. Okay, the basic code we are just going to write, and later on we are going to import this inside app.js. Now here I'll just write h1. I'll just write here I am home page. I'll just copy this h1 here. I'll come to about.js. Again I'm going to write this RAFCE. For this I have just installed one extension, and here I'm just going to paste. I'll just change it to about page. I'll just come to contact.js. Now here I'm going to paste. I'll just write here contact. Again I'll come to services.js. Again I'll just write this one. And here inside this I'm just going to paste. I'll just change it to services. I'll save this. Now I am having all the files, all the components I have created. Now again if I show you the output, I'll refresh this one. Now you can see when I click on this, again I am not redirected to that particular section or that particular component. So for that I'll just close this entire thing. Okay, now once we are done writing all the code inside home.js, I'll come to app.js. Now here we have to give here component. I'll just give here inside this flower braces, I'll just give here home. I'll save this, and once I use this home I have to import that one. So I'm just going to import that. Import home from my home is present inside components folder. I'm just going to write that one, and inside components I need home file. I'll save this. I'll come here. I'll refresh this one. Okay, now you can see I am in home page. Okay, but here inside this URL I'm having this about, so let's fix that one. Now when I click on this home page, you can see I am in home page. I'm getting this output because inside home.js I have given that content. I have given that content, and inside app.js I am just giving this path, and whenever I click on home, inside this navbar.js file I have linked that one. Whenever I click on home, I should be redirected to this path. Okay, we have done that one before. Now here, whenever I click on about page, you can see I am getting I am home page. Whenever I click on contact, I am getting I am home page. I am not getting I am contact page. I am not getting I am about page. Okay, I'll just come here. Now here I'm just going to give the component. I'll just give here about, and here again I'm just going to give the component. I'll just copy this one, and here I'm going to paste that one, and here again I'm going to paste that one, and instead of this about, I'll just write here contact, and here I'll just write here services, and here I'm just going to import all the files. I'll just write here, I'll just copy this about, I'll paste, and here I'm pasting that one. Again I'll copy this contact, I'll select this, I'll paste that one. Again I'll just copy this, and here I'm going to paste that one. I'll save this, I'll refresh this one, I'll just refresh once. Okay, now you can see I am having all the components. Now when I click on home page, I am redirected to I am home page. Again when I click on about, inside my URL this /about is present, but the content is not changed. Again if I click on contact, inside my URL I am having this /contact, but my content is not changed because this switch is going to match only the first thing. Okay, now here I am having this /, it is going to match this home, and it is going to print that one. Again inside this about we are having this /, so again it is going to match this one, and it is going to print home page. Again in contact it is having this /, it is going to match this one first component, and it is going to print that one. To get the exact output, we just have to write here exact keyword. I'll just copy this one, and here I just want to paste that one. I'll save this, I'll come here, I'll refresh this one. Now you can see I am in contact page, and here I am having this I am contact page. Again when I click on services, I am in service page. Again when I click on about, I am about page. Again when I click on home, I am home page. Okay, this is how it is going to work, and if you notice our website is not getting loaded at all because we are using router here. Okay, home page, about page, contact page, services page. Now we are just going to add this active. Okay, now inside this navbar we have used this link. Okay, now to get that active, we have one property active class name, and to use that active class name we have one new updation. Instead of this link, we are just going to use here nav link. Okay, this nav link is going to provide one property active class name, and for that we are going to apply some stylings. Okay, now here I'll just remove this nav, and here I'll just select this one link. I'll do Control F, and here I'll just open this one, and here I'm just going to replace that with nav link. Okay, now once I do this one, all the links will be replaced with nav link. I'll just do replace all. Now you can see here my all the links are being replaced with nav link. Now once I use this nav link, okay, instead of link I am just using here nav link. We get one property that is nothing but active class name. I'll just write here active class name, and inside this I'm just going to give one class. I'll just write here active styles. Active styles. Okay, you can give any class name. I'll just write here active styles. Okay, this is the property we get. I'll just write here active class name. Okay, once we use this nav link, we are going to get this active class name. I'll just save this one. I'll just copy this class, and inside app.css I'm just going to paste that one. I'll just paste that one, and for this I'll just give one background color. I'll just give here black. I'll save this, I'll refresh this. Now you can see my home is active. Now when I click on about, it is not working because that class I have to give inside this about as well. I'll just come here, again I'll copy this one, again I'm just going to paste here, here and here. All the three places I'm just going to paste that one. Now you can see now my about is active, my home is also active. Again when I click on contact, my home is also active. Okay, this contact is not going. Again when I click on services, my home and services is active, but I am inside the services, then home should not be active. So for that again we have to use here exact keyword. Here and here I'm just going to write the exact keyword. I'll just write here exact. Okay, whenever I am exactly at this one, exactly at this forward slash, I need home page should be active. Again, when I exactly, I'll just give some space here. Again, when exactly I am in this URL slash contact, this contact should be active. Okay, you just have to write the exact keyword. Now you can see now home is not active. Now again, when I click on this home, you can see I am home page, I am about page, I am contact page, and I am services page. Now if you want, you can just give the stylings to H1. I'll just write one H1. Text align to be center. Now this H1s are present inside home.js. Okay, this whatever I have written the content, for that I'm just giving here center. Now again, when I click on contact, you can see I am contact page, I am about page, and I am home page. Okay, this is how we are going to work with router. We are going to make more projects. We are going to make websites using this one. So we have learned about navlink, we have learned about active class name property, and also we have seen about switch route. Okay, and also browser router. Practice this one. Give your own stylings inside each component, like home page, give your own stylings, contact page, give your own stylings, navbar, give your own stylings, and make your project more attractive. Practice this one and make one complete website using this concept, and inside each component just give your own styles, apply the styles, and make one complete website. Okay, that's all for today's tutorial. Thank you so much for listening. Have a great day.